Wow, morning campers, can you guess where we are? Yes, we're going on a cruise again, the Mediterranean, kind of Royal Caribbean this time for a change. Haven't been on that for a little while, been on P&O a few times recently. It's May now, so January we went on P&O Britannia around the Caribbean with Lee and Lewis. That was really nice. We're at Heathrow now, about 6 o'clock in the morning, something like that. We fly out 7 o'clock with British Airways into Rome. And then we've got private transfer, well, a shared shuttle. Going to take us down to the port, Civitavecchia, whatever you call it. No one can say the name. Oh, it's wifey over there. On the WhatsApp. It's just the two of us this time, just me and wifey. We pick up Odyssey of the Seas down in Rome for 9 nights. Slumming it this time in a balcony cabin. I know, not going to show our faces. Should be nice though, should be good. Got a few little extra treats to do on the ship. A few surprises for wifey. Yes, we're going to be we're using the key. Royal Caribbean's the key, which gives you a few little extra perks. We'll show you that as we go along. If you've seen our videos before, you'll know they're a little bit different to other YouTube videos. We don't really review a cruise, we take you with us. So you'll see it all, start to finish, flight, through to checking in at the cruise terminal, first boarding, around the cabin, you even come to dinner with us, and of course the excursions. Got some nice stops this time. We're going to, well, I can't remember, Santorini, Mykonos, Naples, Turkey, Civitavecchia I think it is in Turkey. Got a few little trips planned, and some of them we're just going to wing it when we get there. A couple of places we're going on a Royal Caribbean cruise excursion. I'll talk to you about them later, show you how you can book them. And also we're doing a couple of independent tours, and then we're just going to wing it on some. So if you really want to, just get off in a port. There'll be lots of people there trying to sell you a tour normally when you get off, and we'll just have a wander around, do a little bit of research before you go. That's my best tip of the day. Top tip of the day, start us off. Yeah, do some research on the ports before you go. Yeah, all cruises, you've got limited time, haven't you, while you're in the port, so have an idea what you want to go and see. You won't be able to see everything, but you'll be able to go and see the highlights. Anyway, for now, I'll leave you a little shot round at the Heathrow terminal. Terminal 5 we're in. We stayed at Radisson Blu Hotel last night, so we drove up yesterday evening from the Isle of Wight, stayed at the Radisson Blu Hotel. It is nice, it's okay actually. It's quite nicely done, nice room. It said it's for Terminal 5, but it was probably realistically about a 15-20 minute taxi ride this morning. Taxi was £25 from the hotel. So when you book your hotel, if you come up to Heathrow or any airport really, take into account the distance it is from the terminal, how much it's going to cost you added on to get backwards and forwards. There is a hopper bus, so there's a shuttle bus for about 7-8 quid each, but it doesn't run early morning, so we had to get a 4:45 taxi to get here for 5 in the morning, 2 hours before the flight goes. But the hopper bus, we didn't know, I'd pre-booked it actually, but the hopper bus doesn't start till 5:45, which, if it was busy, might have been a bit of a push. There you go, anyway, I'll shut up for a minute and have a little wander around the terminal in a bit. I'll catch you in a minute. We're just waiting to board now. We've come through to the gate. So it's going to be a very busy flight, so some of our hand luggage they're going to put in a hold. They've just marked that up, and apparently we have to drop that off just before we get on the aircraft. All lined up out there, ready to go. Just seen the captain, looks like he knows what he's doing, hopefully. 2.5 hour flight to Rome. Most of them, looking at previous flights that go at 7 o'clock, leave a little bit late, but hopefully we'll be on time. We've got a quick transfer when we land in Rome. We've booked the shared shuttle, land at 10:30, and we've got to pick up the shared shuttle at 11:30. We've got their phone number and we've told them that we're going to be landing at 10:30. Wifey's gone without me, she's done a runner. I'm going to the stairs, get my steps up, and she's gone down the escalator. Cooler here. It's quite warm in the airport actually if you come into the airport. Don't put a big jumper on that I've got on. Exciting, isn't it? Getting on an airplane. Coming with us. Hopefully we'll get away on time. Steeper than it looks. Wifey's up there moaning about me. You're moaning about me up there, wifey? Getting ganged up on up there.
Good morning, welcome aboard. How are we?
All good, thank you.
Are we on
okay?
YouTube, are we?
Yeah, Cruise with Kaz Nige should be on there. Cheers.
I come and get it off you in a little while because I do like to follow him.
Oh, yeah, okay, good, thank you.
You're about to let you go up, okay? Yeah,
Which we run a plane first.
okay. Bags up. We need to have the masks out, don't we?
What's that? Your bag? Sorry.
Yeah, it's open, it's open.
From the traffic? Yeah, it's more than like the other seats. Comfy enough, isn't it? Alright.
back. In public followed by the delivery of our pre-purchased items from the feedback cafe. There are some items available for purchasing. You'll be able to see these by going onto the VA Wi-Fi network. Here you will be able to discover the items available for purchasing.
It's a bit windy, I think.
Hey?
It feels like it's a bit windy.
I think so.
It's just going like that.
I'll give it straight, mate. Straight up and going wind shear.
It's going to be bumpy.
It's moving out of it now. Made it off nearly 11:15. We've got 45 minutes till the taxi goes. We'll get the luggage off yet, haven't they? They're wearing these masks. They were wearing those masks. I suppose we get luggage and then go through customs next, don't we? See how far it is to go and get our luggage, see if we can do it in 45 minutes now.
That's not off the plane yet.
Yeah, I don't know if it's worth rushing, do you? Because you've got to wait for the luggage to get there anyway. Ah. Already? Yeah. Well, a quick update anyway, we got through security pretty quick, got our luggage, had to wait a little bit for that, not too long. Got outside by just before past, our taxi was due at past. They're on Rome time, aren't they? Just had a phone call from the company, which I suppose is good service. And he said he'd be here in about 15 minutes, so that's fine. He's asked us to meet outside gate number 2, or entrance number 2. The exit from the airport is just in front of security. You can't miss it, just follow the signs. As you come out, there's loads of people holding up signs with your name on, hopefully your name on. If you want to go somewhere different, pick a different name. Anyway, wifey's over there. She told me not to film her. She's going to be moaning at me for the next 9 days, and I'll capture her on camera. And we're looking for Alexandra, holding up a sign with our name on it, hopefully. A little spin round Rome airport. Not really in Rome, is it? It's outside of Rome. I think it's just over an hour and 20 minutes or so we've got to go in the taxi down to the ship. And so far it's working. Plans come together. Wow, hopefully you can hear me. We've made it to the cruise port, just been dropped off by the taxi. Now we've got to drop the bags off and then we can go and check in. I think there's something like 4,000 people on this one. Wow, we've arrived, got through check-in, got through all the checks and tests. Now we can finally get on the ship. Wifey's beaten me in the photo contest. Yeah. It was towards the back. So it was this. Oh, the back sticky out bit, wasn't it? We were on the edge, weren't we? Next to the one on the edge. See to get on. They're quite blocked, aren't they?
Oh.
They are quite blocked. Well, I'm just going to say that we've come into the restaurant, got straight on the ship, and we put the key, which so that with the key you get lunch on the first day in the main restaurant. It's a chopped squirrel lunch. So we just finished that, took lots of photos. I'll show you them later. We're a bit late, we're about 7-8 minutes late. 1:30 is the latest you can get to the restaurant. We got here about almost 22, wasn't it? 25 to. It's a bit late, so look, there's nobody here, but we're still eating. Oh, I'm still doing a bit of flickering.
The boarding flight is the only one we didn't do.
Yeah.
Some boiling bars up here. Most people didn't get changed.
No.
Yes, they are taking it right now, but it's around the wait number 4.
What's that one?
This is Santorini.
So that is it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, out here as well, isn't it? Yeah.
I wasn't sure about the menu.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There was a lot of lobster, fish. There was
Can
a
you use your
blue
mocktail thing on this one or not? Actually, we won't do, I do, then.
No.
Can you do Wonderland twice or? Yeah.
Vistarama is actually amazing. I'm gonna show you why. Can we light it up? Can we? Yes? So we have 18 projectors hidden over there behind. You cannot see them. And those 18 projectors can take you in different places in the world, can take you to real places or places that you've never imagined before. So now that we've lighted up, can we please align? So he's aligning all the imagery, so you see now it's a perfect one. After you align, do you remember the test cards for the TVs, the old TVs? Who remembers those? Okay, let's do that. Let's test it. Very good. Now that we have tested it, we're gonna put some color. Can we add some color? I like color. Now that we have some color, I'm gonna request our station production manager to do something that is one of my favorite actual things that this Vistarama can do, which is depth. Can we add some depth? And now that we've done all this, let's put it into motion. Let's see how it works. And just because we can, all good movies, let's blow it up. Let's set it on fire. And a phoenix rises from the ashes. Or a dove. We've been 2 years without a business, so we couldn't afford better than that. So you see,
quick update from the bridge. What time is it? 8 o'clock, something like that.
Yeah.
First day on Odyssey of the Seas. We're stuck in Rome. Don't know why. I think we've broken down. Have we broken down? Don't know. Captain made an announcement, said we're going to be late leaving. Well, I didn't quite hear what he said. Anyway, this is Wonderland. I'm going to come in here tomorrow night. It's a speciality restaurant. You can come with us if you like. And we'll see what it's like. That'll be good. We're going to go and book Chops Grill. Bit of a tip really, when you first get on the ship, book all the things that you want to do if you're certain, like the restaurants, shows and things, just to make sure you've got them booked. You can change your mind later if you like, but just book them in and then you're sure, because they do get booked up. I think we've got to go down this way for Chops. We've got a dining package, so on the internet before we boarded we bought a 3-night speciality dining package, so we save a little bit of money. It's a bit cheaper than buying an individual dining package when you get on the ship. But we've got to book it now, that's all.
And you got at least one right answer and you should be proud of yourself.
It's quiz night.
You got nothing.
Schooner bar. 9 o'clock now in the evening. Or what time is it? 10 o'clock here? Well, 10 o'clock here, but 9 o'clock back home. We're just a bit pooped out really. We've had a long day. Started at 4 in the morning with our early morning out of the hotel, taxi to the airport, and then the flight here. It's only a short flight, but it does get you a bit tired. So top tip, first day, don't try and do too much. You'll be tired. And I imagine there's a few people going to have some headaches tonight, aren't they?
Got a headache, right? You drinking?
Yeah, people will be hitting the drinks package. So we've got to go up to 10 now, haven't we? We're on the wrong side of the ship. Anyway, that's it for the night. We're going back to the cabin, have early night. And tomorrow we'll be in Naples, so we'll get up for breakfast. And I'll take you around Naples. I might show you out to the balcony. Wow, morning. Thank you, bye-bye. I'm going to quickly show you the buffet breakfast in the Windjammer, deck 14. Quite nice actually, first time we've been in here, it's only our second day on board. Went to bed early last night, a bit tired. A nice meal in the main restaurant. Actually it was a bit odd, we had a steak pie, but that's all it was. There was no veg or mash with it. It didn't say there was going to be any veg or mash, but it's a bit strange. You have a pie at home in a pub and you have mash and veg with it. Anyway, this is a buffet at Windjammer. We'll have a look around again later, I'm sure we will. It's about 9:30 now, we're in Naples. It's quite sunny outside, a little bit of cloud. Captain said it's going to be 28 degrees today, that should be nice. Thank you very much, see you later. Really, he's got too much energy in the morning. We're going to walk through and down. Yeah, it's getting hot now, isn't it? Oh, nice, it's out. Yeah. So in Naples today, I think we're just going to have a little walk around the town. Naples, you can go to Pompeii, Herculaneum, Vesuvius. You can get all boat across to Capri if you like. It's an hour or so on the boat each way. I think we decided just we're just going to walk around. We've done Pompeii before, we've done Herculaneum, we've done Vesuvius. All worth doing if you haven't done it. I think we're just going to have a little wander around the city. Just a big city really. Anyway, I'll switch off for now. I'm just going back to the cabin, get a couple of bits, and then I'll show the ship as we get off. Yeah, quick view of the outside of the ship. Never really know how big it is when you're on it, do you? Giving us a mask as we got off. We have to wear that in the terminal. Well, we've made it into Naples. Walk straight up the hill from the cruise ship and you come to the main shopping town precinct. Sunday today, so I guess lots of places are going to be shut, although this particular part looks busy. Good view of Naples. It's quite nice actually. Didn't really think about walking around the town before, or didn't think there was going to be much here, but there's a lot. Lots of nice little alleyways, nice little cafes, cake shops, markets. So if you've been to Pompeii, you've been to Vesuvius, you've done Herculaneum, and you come back to Naples, yeah, I'd recommend walking around the town. You don't need a guide, you don't need to go on a tour. Just walk off the ship, up the hill, and then you'll find the main shopping precinct. And off of each of those there's markets and cafes and shops. Cabbage. Yeah. Don't have them in the UK generally, do we? Well, don't have them where we live. Yeah, but we don't have food markets, do we? I guess. Yeah. What it is.
Sorry.
Is it all good? Okay.
Vai.
You'll be on YouTube. So we have a YouTube channel. YouTube? Yeah.
Portate i vostri figli in bici!
That's it, that's Naples done. We've had a pizza, a little walk around, it was nice. What time is it now? 2 o'clock in the afternoon. That's the back of the ship. That big black window on the bottom is the 270 show theatre bar. Quite good in there. It's very high tech. It's got the bionic robot screens. Above that, you can see the suites, the loft suites, royal loft suites. Very expensive. Yeah. We're slumming it in the balcony, aren't we? Can't make with them. I'm just going to stand here and take a photo in the corner behind you. I'll take you for a quick spin around 270. This is the theatre showroom bar at the back of the ship. It's over 2 decks. And we came in here last night and looked at showed you a bit about how it works and the technology behind it, the bionic screens that they've got, and some of the lifts and things that they use. Wow, don't think you hear me. We're going to Wonderland tonight. It's been in Naples today, you probably saw that. It's 8:30 in the evening now. We booked one of the speciality restaurants. Pay a bit extra for it, but it's all about the presentation in here. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Hi. Yeah. Just not really window. I need bigger pockets. Oh, you're getting a big chair, dear? Yeah. Getting all the cushions.
Cushions, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Is it on?
Yeah, we're on already.
It's the Cheshire Cat Cosmo, and here we go. Okay, the Cheshire Cat gonna disappear now. 1, 2, and 3. Chai.
Very good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome. And this dish is known as, here we go, the dish. To start with, in the tube is known as tomato water. It's the second phase of the tomato. It's filled in the tube. And the red thing floating, you can see, it's red bell pepper spherification, okay? Means red bell pepper in a liquid form. And the form on the top, it's a chef toasted bread blended with sour cream, passed through cheese, okay? And it's garnished with flesh fried baby basil leaf. On the other side,
drink it?
Yeah, you have to drink it. And this is the technique to drink. You can put your knife on the top.
Okay, yeah.
You put everything inside, let it get mixed properly. Okay, then you can drink like a shot, tequila shot, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure, you'll not get drunk, don't worry. Okay? And on the other side is a crab corn. On the bottom of the corn, there is very little wasabi spice, and it's filled with lump crab meat and Alaskan crab meat. And on the top, it's an avocado puree infused with Japanese citrus, and it's garnished with some nourishing julienne and microgreens, okay? Enjoy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This dish is known as, this one is known as Manhattan potted shrimp, okay? The shrimp is wrapped in a Gaddafi dough and it's deep fried. It comes with a sauce on the bottom of the cup known as Scotch bonnet cream, okay? And this is known as liquid lobster. Actually, chefs put the bone marrow of a beef. This bone marrow is wrapped in a strip of a lobster tail, then they braise, okay? And it comes with a creamy lobster bisque which is infused with Armagnac brandy and some caviars on the top for garnish, okay? Enjoy.
Nice, thank you. Liquid lobster and a shrimp.
I might try.
You're impressive now.
Do I pick him out?
Eh? Oh, let me just take a photo.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. sir, some brownie with ice cream.
Wow.
Thank you.
Be careful, okay, sir? The plane is very, very hot. Give me a moment. Okay?
Thank you. Wow, look at that.
In the bottom, we have the peanut butter chocolate mousse, and the top that is the salted caramel ice cream.
It's different, isn't it?
More of yours.
And sauce around that is the
Fish in a bag
With fish.
with a mushroom sauce.
Okay. So fish is inside and it's alive, okay? Be careful.
Okay.
Fish may jump. There we go.
the next item. We have the pork dinner.
Oh, so the halibut fish cooked in a special paper known as starter pata with the assorted mushrooms and some baby potatoes, okay? And along with that, we serve very nice assorted mushroom stock sauce. It infused with vermouth, okay? It goes on top of it. Shall I pour it for you, ma'am? Good job, okay?
Thank you.
And for some, the brownie looking thing is a beef short rib and it's raised in a bordelaise sauce, okay? And it comes with a nice classic mashed potato on the side in an upside down plate. And there are many things in the plate, you can see. It's a beetroot relish, it's a red beetroot, orange beetroot, some apple sauce and butterscotch sauce, okay? And some cherry tomatoes, they are blanch and light for the crispy skin. It comes with a nice beef bone marrow sauce, it infused with butter and garlic, okay? May I pour it for you, sir?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Here we go. So this dish is known as mastical mushroom. The big mushroom is a pistachio mousse, comes with a nice mango sorbet, and the dust you can see, it's a red velvet dust, okay? And two tiny small mushrooms, they are meringue with marshmallow. And here, this is one of the chocolate world, one of the famous dish on board. And inside the chocolate world, we have very nice salted caramel ice cream, peanut butter, and chocolate mousse, okay? And hot caramel sauce goes on the top. The world gonna melt. Here we go. And this is a 0-calorie dessert, okay?
Yeah.
It's going.
It's melting slowly. Here we go.
There's nothing left now. It's
No
melted, so
calories
it's
in
good.
there.
And no
at all.
calorie. Good job.